If you're someone that experiences dissociation and have a lot of shame around it, this video is for you. I want you to know that dissociating like this and going into a fantasy world, or even if you're engaging in maladaptive daydreaming, I want you to know that this is a sign that you're highly creative. You grew up in an environment where your emotional needs were not met, and the brain is a very smart organ, and it had to find a way to make sure that you survive through the storm. And this is how it did it. I want you to look at it like this: if you were stranded on a boat in the middle of the ocean, you had no one, and you had no food, and you had nothing to drink. So you had to eat whatever and you had to drink whatever. It'd be sad that you were stuck in those circumstances, but there's no need to have shame or be mad at yourself for that, because you had to do whatever you could to survive. So this is exactly what this is. And there's one thing that I want you guys to know, that J.K. Rowling, who was stuck in an abusive marriage, she has very openly talked about the fact that she had to, survive off of benefit, that she was a single mother, she was going through a very difficult time. This is how she came up with the Harry Potter story, that she was someone that tends to do a lot of dissociation. So just know that this is a sign of creativity. Just know that you need to find a way to redirect this energy into doing something productive. For example, I used to do this because I have had a very, very, very difficult childhood and a very difficult life. And this is how my mind tried to find a lot of comfort and escape from the reality that was just too much difficult for me to bear. Now I'm working toward creating content. I host these free webinar for women where we come together and we talk about different topics such as limerence and overthinking and oversharing and self-doubt. So I spend a lot of my time thinking about how I'm going to put all these slides and all this information together and how I'm going to present. So you just have to find a way to redirect this energy and creativity into something that will actually help you work toward, improving the potential that you have within you. So I just wanted to put this out there. Ladies, no shame, no shame. You just had to do whatever you had to in order to survive. But now we're at a point where we're adults and we can take care of ourselves and we have resources and we can ask for help and support. So let's do that. Let's help each other, let's support each other, and let's start taking care of ourselves and make sure that we're not staying stuck in a fantasy that's not going to serve us, and using that beautiful energy into doing something beautiful for us and for other people around us. And this is all I wanted to say. Happy healing, ladies. Happy healing.